What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Proxleptic, and today we have a brand new Master Duel ban list coming out soon. Already, we had one not that long ago. This one seems pretty crazy, guys. Immediately, cards forbidden, Halka Fibrax. This will change the game tremendously. This is such good news. I'm really excited for this. Halka Fibrax has been nothing but an annoying card that you break through a board or you disrupt their board to the point you think you have them beat, and they can just summon two monsters, make Halka Fibrax start a brand new combo. This is such a good change. And some people would argue Auroradon was the hit. I would argue Auroradon's not a problem without Halka Fibrax. So, limited Water Enchantress of the Temple hitting the Adventure Engine. Okay. Very good as well. Is it still playable? Probably. I'm sure some people are still going to run the Adventure Engine. Semi-limited Gozen and Warlords. This is good, but this should have been at least a limit. Truthfully, semi-limit doesn't do very much, in my opinion. A slight consistency hit rarely does much for floodgates. People still play them. This needs to be 1 or 0. I don't think they should be in. Next, we have Raigeki to 2. Extra board breakers is always kind of nice, especially as someone who plays going second decks. Trishula to 2. In my experience, hand rip cards, moving them to 2 or 3 is generally dangerous. Wind up carrier Zenmaity. I don't know enough about Zenmaity to know if this is bad or not. ABC Dragon Buster I think is fine. Trickstar Light Stage is probably fine as well. Red Reboot, that one could go either way. I see it being handy to have it too in some ways, but it can also be a bit of a problematic card sometimes. It has been in the past in the TCG as well. Pankratops to 2 is very interesting. Very interesting. Does it matter too much? I don't know. Other than like dinos themselves, I don't know how many are going to want to play 2. Spiral Quick Fix is nice. I think Spirals could use some love. Double Iris Magician. Pendulums could use some love. Orcus Harp Horror. I think that's fine as well. Orcus could also use some love. I don't see any issues with most of these. Trishula is a little worrisome, potentially. But we have it at 3 in the TCG, and I haven't seen it do too much. Raigeki's at 3 in the TCG, and it hasn't been doing anything. These are best of 1 formats, though, as something worth mentioning. Some of these that might be fine in the TCG might be bad because you can't side deck into things to stop them like you can in the TCG. I think the floodgates should have been hit to 1 or 0, but this is a good start. Cards for which the limit will be lifted. The beginning of the end. Is this even on the ban list elsewhere? Like, I didn't think this card was a problem. I played it in Destiny Heroes at one point. Yeah, I didn't think this was a problem. Harmonizing Magician. Isn't that a Pendulum card as well, I think? Anything helping Pendulum cards is probably good. They could use some help. And then, let's see, when does this come into effect? September 30th to October 27th. Okay. This is all good. I love this for the most part. Like, there's some things that could be worrisome. Red Reboot, Trishula, these have potential to be bad. But as of now, I don't have any immediate worry. Them slowly hitting floodgates, even if they're taking their time about it, is always good. Some decks are getting some things brought back that could probably use it. Spiral, Pendulum, Orcus, ABC. I do think if you're going to bring ABC back, you don't have to feel obligated to keep Union Carrier in the game. So Union Carrier could probably go. Or just ban the Buster thing that locks people out of extra decks. I think one of those things should go. Zenmaity could have some implication that is bad. I don't know. But a lot of these are really cool. As someone who loves going second, Raigeki is really exciting. Adventure being slowed down is great, but obviously the main talking point is Halka Fibrax going away. This is going to hurt so many decks, and probably for the better. There's some rogue decks that will get hurt by it, of course, but sometimes you gotta hit the rogue decks to hit the ridiculous decks. So yeah, I thought I would go over this with you guys. This is a very interesting ban list. A lot of cool stuff in it. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comments down below. Guys, my name is Proxylyptic, and I'll see you next time. Peace.